What's good with y'all? Good afternoon. It's Brett again. This is my third video. Told you guys I was going to be consistent. Do my best. Might not be every day, but multiple times per week for sure. Today I definitely have a topic to talk about. Something that I'm the most motivated about, at least. And that's 2020, guys. There is a reason why everyone's talking about 2020. This isn't a joke. This is as real as it gets, and at the end of the day, it's going to be up to you if you want to make it through this shit. Because not everybody's going to make it. Majority of the people aren't going to make it through this year. And that's a fact. And I have one question to ask you right now. What are you doing right now? And what have you done today while you watch this video? Have you exercised? Have you meditated? Have you sun-gazed? Have you done something productive, something that changes your mindset away from this physical realm of reality? We're not all just because you don't do these things every single day, that's not the point. You don't have to do what anybody tells you to do. But did you do something today that you're proud of? Whether that's helping someone put groceries in their car. Whether it's helping someone grab something on a shelf that they couldn't reach. Or helping an old lady cross the street, that's just like an old saying you hear. Like, anything, guys. You can do anything in this world to try to inspire someone. There's millions and millions of things to do to inspire people. For example, making this YouTube channel was just one, and I'm trying to do many, many others, like doing my MMA fights. That's something I have to do to inspire the people around me while also inspiring myself at the same time. I just don't understand when I look at my past where my head was at with all the things that I was investing my energy in, all the drugs that I bought, like just buying. I had to have that gas. I had to have that weed, no matter what. Had to have that eighth a week. Had to have that ounce a month. It didn't matter. I didn't give a fuck about what was going on in my life, the circumstances or situations that I was under. If I didn't have money, if I did have money, it didn't matter. I was so focused on the material that I had to have that shit no matter what. But what wasn't I doing? I was meditating. That's it. That's all I was doing. So we can't just sit here and be setting one goal for the whole day. Let's be real here. You got at least 12 hours in the day to do some shit. Like I woke up at 7 this morning. And what time is it? It's 11:05 right now. I've already knocked out 3 or 4 things. Big things. I already meditated. Already cleaned my house up a little bit. I focused on some goals that I have for the day. Etc., etc. There's many different things that you need to be doing as soon as you wake your ass up. Boom, 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 boom. Knock that shit out. No one's going to do that shit for you. If you got an addiction that you feel like you can't get over, ain't nobody going to do that shit for you. And ain't a soul in this world going to help you with the things that you want to accomplish. So that's the point of this video, guys. It's 2020. It's time to get on your shit. Time is running out. Time's almost out. In my opinion, I think it might already be too late for some of you people. Some of the people that I see in this world are so far gone that that's why I said in my last video, just because we're all one and we all hold the same potential inside of us does not mean that you need to be fucking with all the people that you're surrounded by. Because those people will literally drain the life force out of you. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, just recently I had to cut off people. Family members. That I know I'm going to get extremely judged for that decision. But you know what? I made that decision hours later. I needed a job. I was looking for a job because I had to leave my old one due to the bad circumstances. I got the job. Hours later. My girlfriend, she was in a job that was giving her shitty hours, so she decided to look for another job. Got the job at the same time I did. My dad needed a job desperately because his business wasn't doing well. Got the job. All 3 at the same time. That's how life works for you guys. You're not going to start manifesting and just being in line with your life path if you don't get off your ass and do something with that life. You really think that your spirit guides, your ancestors, and all the whatever you want to call them, many different names, they're watching you at all times. Better believe that. Yeah, God. Yeah, what they tell you is God. Yeah, that's your ancestors. That's your spirit guides. They're with you at all times. When they say Jesus is with you at all times, you have to understand. You have to understand that the Bible wasn't the first book to talk about this. But that's a topic for another video, because that will get me too fired up. But really, guys, what are you doing right now in this moment? Are you proud of the decisions you're making? Are you proud of the direction that your life is going? And we all tend to sit here and complain about all the shit that everybody around us is doing to us, when 99% of the time we fuck ourselves. We completely limit our potential, and we completely ruin the opening of doors into situations and circumstances that will better our lives. You're just closing that shit off. You ain't never going to accomplish what you want unless you get off your ass and do something with this life that you've been given. And understand, this ain't it. This life ain't shit. That's why you got to go within, meditate, find who you really are, help as many people as possible. The only thing that you're going to bring with you in this lifetime is your personality. That's it. And it's up to you if you want to come back to this shit. Do you want to come back to this physical plane, or do you want to try to go somewhere else where you can use that energy for a greater purpose? And that's something that I'm still trying to find out. I mean, I think we all of us within the conscious community, we all have a good idea what's going on. We have a good idea, but if I'm going to be completely honest with you, I don't like to make that judgment. I don't like to think that I know what's going to happen. And that's why I keep going within. I keep trying to find who I am. Because that's all you have in this lifetime. Now, who are you? That's the only question that I have for you in this video. Who are you? Are you going to make a difference in your own life? Well, understand, that's you. It ain't no one else but you. Sometimes you got to hear the hard truth, because it ain't just going to come and fall on your lap. Ain't no fucking carrier pigeon going to fly across your house and give you the answers to your life. You have to go out there and experience. That's why my fight team, Razor MMA, our motto is live, do not just exist. Let me repeat that. Live, do not just exist. A lot of you out there are just existing. Now, do you really want to live? Do you understand the potential that you have inside of you? Do you understand what you have inside of you, the power you carry? Your ancestors, your spirit guides, your ascending masters? Do you really understand what you have, the things that you're capable of? That's why I fight. Every single time I step in that cage, I physically find out what I am made of. When I go outside and get this nature and I meditate, I spiritually find what I am made of. I am searching for myself in every aspect of my life. And I can't lie, I was on some bullshit. I was on some straight bullshit for a long time. Thinking that I was the shit. And my ego was on a whole nother level. Because this spiritual shit goes both ways. You can make the best of it, or you can make the worst of it. Because like I said in my last video, I don't feel like our goal as people in the conscious community is to be out here telling people what to do. If the point of your channel isn't here to try to inspire the people that aren't getting off their ass, you need to get the fuck off of YouTube. Seriously. If your goal isn't to inspire people and to help them do better in their own life, to show them that they're capable of way more than they know, and like I said, that's not to say that you shouldn't be putting this information out into the world, because we need that shit. But like I said, there's plenty of other channels. If you want to go watch those channels, go for it. I mean, go look at Spiritual Soul, Delo the Pilot Man. Those people are way more intelligent. Those people are way more intelligent on certain topics, spiritual topics, than I am. And like I said, I'm still new to this. I mean, I might have started my spiritual awakening at 17 and I'm 23, but I feel like I just started, to be honest with you, recently, right before my last MMA fight, or right after my last MMA fight. Is like, I just broke down crying and I realized, like, wow, like, I'm capable of everything. And now I'm finally starting to manifest shit. Because you know what? I gave up all vices in my life. There are no vices. Just put in that work. You get what you put. Same thing with what you eat. What you put in your body is what you're going to get out. It's the same thing with life. The energy you put out into the universe is going to be exactly what you get back. The law of attraction, manifestation, etc., etc. So there's not really much else I can talk about on this topic, but I feel like I gotta give you people the hard truth, because nobody wants to hear this shit, even me. And I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm better than you guys, because I'm not, and I'm still got shit I have to work on. But day by day, I'm constantly trying to inspire you. I'm gonna be constantly trying to inspire myself, and I'm gonna be shutting my ego down as much as possible and listening to my spirit and listening to other spirits that are like-minded and that have information that will benefit me and make my life something that I'm proud of living. I love all you motherfuckers. That's from the bottom of my heart. If you're watching this video right now, you are the chosen one. We all are the chosen ones. But some people aren't meant to make it, man. 2020, this is it. This is crunch time. They tell you the end is coming in the biblical days, in the biblical times. Way more than that shit. This ain't just the end. This is the beginning. This is the end of an old era. We're shifting to the age of Aquarius, which is actually really funny because I'm actually an Aquarius. My birthday is January 30th. So I wonder if that's why I'm experiencing the real stages of my awakening right now. I kind of find that funny, but it's very cool at the same time. I wish, if you guys have any information about that, being an Aquarius, shifting to the age of Aquarius, be sure to leave a comment. I'd be glad to hear what you guys have to say. And also, if you have any questions, be sure to hit me up my email. Everything's going to be in the description. Love and support from you guys means everything to me. If you're just watching this video, know that you are the chosen one. You would not be on this video if you were not the chosen one. Alright, I love you guys. Get off your ass and do something today. Exercise, meditate, sun gaze, something. It doesn't matter what it is. If it makes you feel good, it's probably good. If it makes you feel bad, it's probably bad. There are no excuses in this life. You know what's right, you know what's wrong. The answers are right there in front of your face. It's like filling out a multiple choice test and the teacher gave you the answers, but you still fill out the wrong answers. Don't be dumb, guys. Don't be like me. Don't be like my past. That's why I'm here. I'm here to help people learn from my mistakes, so you guys hopefully don't have to make the same ones. Alright, guys. Have a great day. Make a life that you're proud of. I'll see you guys tomorrow on the next video. Peace and love. Bless.